And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, last season, Paul George had a homecoming. He said, as a kid, I pictured playing in L.A., my parents being able to watch me at Staples. I'm not playing for the Clippers. This is home. I'm playing for the home team. It doesn't get any better than that. And Kevin, his family is backing him up. They show up to every game here.
Wow, what a story. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Marquise Chris is out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, we've got Patrick Beverley. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Paul George, and it's Zubac in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Here we go.
So the Clippers win the tip. Beverley with the ball. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here's Wiggins. Good work defensively by Morris.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Beverley, the pass to George. And the layup falls.
I love the patience Beverley has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak.
Oh! And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of his contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
He throw good, Wiggins.
And the Warriors, in their own right, got rid of D'Angelo Russell's huge contract, but the deal was also about fit.
It was, GA. At the time, they were looking for a small forward, and Andrew Wiggins put them in the mind of a Harrison Barnes. He's more athletic, though. And then for the Wolves, D'Angelo Russell was a guy they needed in the backcourt. Interesting to see how both these guys' career end up. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Beverley feeling it out a bit. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Chris throws it down.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Leonard. Almost, but it rolls out.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Thompson with the bucket.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And for everything this guy gives you on offense, Thompson has finally gotten his due as a defensive stopper.
GA, I don't think he still gets his due. He's still underrated in my opinion. Yes, he made the all-defensive team in 2019. In addition to his offensive responsibilities, he has to guard the opponent's best scorer.
So for the Clippers, Harrell comes in for Ivica Zubas. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. The Warriors also with a sub. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Green. Curry against Williams. Leonard, no luck. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's been 10 unanswered points, and he gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Williams kicks to Harrell. Here's the pass to Leonard. George against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Passes to Leonard. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 10. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Curry's shot is off. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. That one goes. Count it.
Kawhi has all the physical gifts, and the one thing I love, he really can pass.
Curry passes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Williams dishes to Leonard. Lets the three fly. That shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams against Curry. Fires it up. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And earlier we spoke with Klay Thompson about the value of someone he's known a long time, Draymond Green.
I realized how easy it is to get looks from him, using his big body, coming off screens. Him being able to stretch the floor, knock down threes is such an underrated factor for us. And like I said, he's unselfish, and he's a really good teammate as far as getting you involved.
Greg, you think about the championships they've won together. Incredible connection between these two.
Yeah, I mean, they have different styles, play different positions, but both are tough, competitive, and step up when it matters most.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Montrezl Harrell is out there with Green. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Williams at the 2. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Curry deciding where to go with it. No good there. Clippers trailed by 11. Williams inside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. box is checked in for the Clippers. Patrick Beverly comes in for Williams. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. And Smitty, anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA and RJ, there would have been a lot of us on that list. You know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they just trying to clean up some of these acts.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Beverly. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Curry. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Poole. A beautiful reverse layup. Poole's got his first points in this one.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Count it, good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Top of the key, Looney. There's the three. Green with the rebound. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. And that one's good, Shamet.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. The Clippers were picked by many to win the title last year. Now, they didn't get it done, but Kawhi Leonard is not concerned. He said, we've just got to keep getting better, keep fighting. It's about the right team peaking at the right time. Guys are hoping this season their talent and their fight will win out. Back to you.
We will see. Good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5.
What can you say? If you start hitting them from that range, there's nothing you can do.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Jackson gets it to go.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Poole. 17 seconds left now here in the second. And he recovers it. That one falls.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Beverly. The 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it and come out with the W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was all about Golden State as the game got going. Near flawless execution from both the defensive and offensive areas of their game triggered a 12-2 run to start things off. Things fell into place for them quickly, and they ended the first quarter with an 11-point lead. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Chris, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
One shot.
And the Clippers have possession. 15-point game. And there's the pass to Leonard. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. And stolen by Wiggins. Curry with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 8.
Stephen Curry is great off the dribble, but he also is good at the catch and shoot.
Now Beverly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That's tipped. Here's Zubac. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
That free throw missing. Lou Williams is checked in for the Clippers. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Golden State. second free throw, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And because of the versatility, Pascal is a guy you can kind of plug into almost any lineup.
Has just enough length, GA, and strength and skill in shooting. Doesn't stand out in one area, but as a whole, he's a difference maker at both ends.
Count it.
A reliable jump shooter, Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Thompson passes to Curry. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Williams can't get it to go.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Clippers trail by 16. Here's Leonard. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
The evolution of Leonard's game, making things happen with the dribble drive.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Lou Williams, so crafty, GA, just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Smilagic is checked in. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Tipped away. And stolen by Harrell. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. George with the ball. And he converts the layup. George has got 6.
And this is how you score in transition. And Paul George, you just have to appreciate his hustle.
Passes it to Curry. Back to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's 11 points for Klay Thompson. Clippers trail by 14. Williams looking around. Pass to George. 1:11 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. And it's Leonard missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Banked in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
I like the way Klay now studies a defense and makes great decisions with the ball.
And here is Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Williams.
A player like Lou Williams is so valuable. He's an exceptional producer your team can rally around.
Landry Shamit's checked in for Los Angeles. Patrick Beverly comes in for George. And Williams drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Toscano. Green with the ball. Thompson outside. The pass to Toscano. Now Wiggins buries it from three-point range. Wiggins has got 8.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Leonard with the ball. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 17. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for the Clippers right now, they're down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Reggie Jackson out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Shamet in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 2. Basket counts. Beverly's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers.
Just 6'1", but not many players more physical than Patrick Beverly.
Wiggins passes to Toscano. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Wiggins against Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Loads it up there for Harrell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Chris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 17. The Clippers shooting around 41% on the night. Beverly the pass to Harrell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
No good on the free throw.